a single clip, and it is really quickly, you could get Ave with that up air fair.
Right, it's one of the few matchups where Rob actually has a disadvantage state. He can't just cheese his way out of disadvantage when he gets hit. He actually has to eat the hits before he gets the opportunity to play. It's, despite being a heavyweight character, this is one of the few matchups where Rob actually has to pay the heavy tax like everybody else.
Yeah, and very uncommon for Rob to have to do that. And we see Ave has been looking to try and get the Flood online as fast as possible. And here he comes.
There we go, up airs into the fair, and that's the first stock already, less than 20 seconds in, and Ave has already taken down Anathema in a 0 to death.
Yeah, and like we said, you can't let Mario get that single stray hit. It leads to too much quick damage, and with a player like Ave, who's so capitalistic on those opportunities, he will take full advantage of that scenario. And
we already hear the Georgia crowd going crazy for the local player taking on the out-of-region invader that is Anathema. Down throw on the ledge, this could be it, no! Great DI from Steven to be able to get back towards the stage and avoid that, but has yet to really get any solid hits on Ave, and Ave finds another fair to take down the stock.
Steven is struggling to get out. Ave has put him underwater. There has to be a way to get out of this disadvantage state. Once Ave has put him in the corner, again, Steven trying to find his way out, and Ave just looking for that single hit last to push him over the edge.
Push him over the edge. He's already done it twice. He definitely could do it again without too much effort expended. Anathema looks for the up smash on the ledge there, but doesn't quite find it.
And with Ave trying to get off the situation, this is where the game becomes a little bit tougher for Mario to get out of this situation. Rob going to close out that stock quickly. Down throw up here, and now Anathema has a chance to Steven has a chance to reset neutral, calm it down, try and slow down the tempo of the game and not play to Ave's tempo.
Right, it's definitely still possible for Rob to be able to take this. Rob has the capacity to steal away a couple of stocks in short order, but it's a ticking time bomb in this matchup. Any stray hit could potentially lead Ave into another one of those touch of death combos if Steven is not careful about it. So we see him already playing much more carefully, much more patiently in the neutral. Tries for that landing up air, doesn't quite find it, barely missing out.
And Steven now fully riding momentum, it looks like they've gotten their confidence back, finally trying to push Ave out of that negative position, commanding the stage. And this, ooh, I like that idea.
Oh! Tries to get the landing gyro combo and then tries again to catch Ave on the get up with the up smash. Ave, though, not biting at the bait, continuing to just play this slow, patient game. And why didn't that hit? That looked like it should have hit.
That really should have hit, but okay. Steve takes it up, 110. We have to remember, the touch of that was right there! And Ave calls it out!
Ave calls out Anathema's roll in. One of, if not the worst thing you can do to somebody who just came down off the Angel platform is roll behind them, because they will look for that F smash, and wow, the crowd is already incredibly loud, and it is only like round 2 of pools.
Yeah, this is round 2 of pools. We already know that Georgia is going to represent their boy in numbers, and Ave is just ready to run away with it. You cannot let Ave get those touch of deaths that early, because we've already seen Ave is a huge momentum player. Once that head of steam is already in their favor, you're basically trying to stop a runaway train.
Yeah, I will point out, though, that Anathema very nearly got double 0 to death to start off the first game, and he very well might get caught again, but this time Anathema is able to air dodge in to get past the fair, so it's not going to be a death quite yet, but Ave is not going to let that stop him anytime soon.
I mean, look at how fast Ave has been racking up these percents. And as you get higher and higher and higher, Ave will eventually find a strike hit that will kill. Ave has been pushed into the corner, but this could be it. Not finding any
interesting use of the cape there, but it worked out really well because it stopped Anathema from being able to get a punish on that landing. Falls down through past but now stuck off stage. This is a tough spot to be in, and actually covers their own get up by using the landing down air.
Off smash doesn't connect. And Ave takes the stock with an up smash.
Ave is already pulling ahead again in this game number 2. Looking to send down one of the top seeds of the entire tournament into losers bracket this early. This would be one hell of an upset in a bracket that's already been riddled with them.
Yeah, and like you said, the top 32 seeds here, no slouches by any regard. Internationally and nationally recognized. Anathema, or Steven, recognized by the world as a top talent for Rob, and they're trying to equalize this game against Ave before it gets out of control.
Oh, just barely catches the stray hits of that down air, but it's not enough to put Anathema all the way into disadvantage. They're able to reset themselves, but now Ave has the gyro in hand. Quickly throws it away, though.
Yeah, a little bit antsy to throw away that gyro last. Maybe looking to try and get some type of extension off of it, but Anathema smart to hold the shield. The back air starts chaining. Here they come. Is this it?
You heard, like, literally the entirety of Georgia doing the but it didn't actually connect, so they didn't have their pop-off material quite yet. Ave, though, with some fantastic DI, is going to be able to survive the up air, not going to be able to survive the down smash that follows it up, though, and Anathema, for the first time this set, has a stock lead.
Yeah, and Anathema has done a very good job of adapting to Ave's aggression, like trying to land on that shield and then fade back out. We see that Anathema is just waiting and pushing momentum back towards their favor. Again, running up and shielding, trying to get Ave to swing recklessly.
Tries for that side B there to catch Ave dropping down from the platform, and now Ave might be getting a little bit reckless with these fares. Hasn't been able to connect with a solid one yet. That one's no exception, but one more of these that doesn't sour spot, and that's going to be Anathema heading down into the drink.
Yeah, and again, Ave, now I think Ave's trying to get a little bit kill hungry, throwing out the errant smash attacks and just putting out as much hitboxes as we can, trying to get some stray hit. But Steven with the side B trying to close this out, and there it is.
We're down to a last stock. This is potentially Anathema's winner's side life here. If he's not careful, we already hear the chance of one more stock coming through, but Ave's got a lot of work to do, especially already being at 87% against a Rob.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen Ave do this a couple times where the and calling out with the out smash again. This is still tooth and nail right now, trying to get back to anything can kill Ave at this point.
Looking for these landing there, Steven. That's going to be the down throw, but an amazing mash comes through. Oh, no. Ave mashed for their life there to escape from the berry before the up smash came out, but they accidentally hit that double jump button, drifted too far out, and by the time they realized it, it's just a tad bit too late to hit the up B to get back to the stage. That is going to be game number 2 going in the favor of Anathema, but we didn't think we'd be in this situation.
No, not at all. I mean, you can see the composure on both of these players. They're trying to just remember, okay, it's 1-1. I can still do this. They both have that same driven look on their face. I think if Ave can dial back and start going for those floods to threaten Steven with the flood, maybe in some capacity, just waiting out a little bit more. Same strategy as the first game, jump back, look for the flood, and here it comes. The combos from Ave.
If you'll notice, Steven's positioning has completely changed between game 1 and 2 and now. Steven is now positioning themselves a lot closer towards the center of the stage, staying away from the ledge, even though Rob is usually very, very comfortable on the ledge, because they don't want to get caught by any more of these up air fair combos, or at least ones that KO. So you see them like quick adaptations here, and they're coming through in force. Nair side B is going to be a nice damage dealer, but their gyro gets reflected, and now it is in the hands of Ave.
Yeah, and Ave, again, throwing away the projectile a little bit early, giving Steven a chance to reset that, and now Steven, like you said, using this center platform to try and get to goad Ave into landing aggressively onto him. You can see it right here with that Nair. Oh, that F smash was a little bit adventurous. And now...
So many of these up tilts coming through from Anathema, but none of them have been able to connect. Then the up smash comes through to catch the landing, and that's the first stock going in favor of Steven here.
Yeah, but now I think Ave is kind of losing a little bit of momentum right now, trying to get these. Ooh, that's a good cape.
These capes have actually been very much on point from Ave throughout this entire set. Almost every cape that he has thrown out has been with a purpose, and almost all of them have ended up reflecting something critical right back into Anathema's face.
Yeah, and not just that, those capes have led to some combos in most cases. Like right there, he's expecting the gyro, a little bit of an early cape, but right now you
That was an ugly kill, to be completely honest with you. A very low percent KO taken by Steven, thanks to both rage and just the raw strength that Rob has at his disposal with the back air. But that's going to be Ave coming on to their final stock of this set, no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what, this is do or die. You have to execute and at least take this stop off of Steven. Okay, so the stock is gone. Now Ave can rack up a high percentage of damage really quickly with a couple stray hits, but we see that he's a little bit more complacent to play in the corner now.
Steven throws out that gyro, trying to find the spacing. Ave connects with a single up air, and now a down air to punish the whiffed grab. Going to be trying to chase Steven here, and actually, that's going to be a down throw on the ledge, but the fair comes through a little bit too low and a little bit too far in towards the stage, so it's not going to be enough to KO yet, but he looks for it again.
You know, Ave now trying to look to get that gimme stock. That's something that can very quickly end this a little bit early on the cape again, but now Ave trying to find a way out of the corner. Steven doing a good job controlling him.
That's going to be it.
That will take it.
A great start from Ave and a great middle game, but unable to close it out against the prowess that is Anathema on the sticks. So Steven is going to be able to take that 2-1, moving on in winner's side, sending Ave down into losers, but what a set.
I mean, that set, start to finish, explosive, high tension, not much more you can want in terms of a set.
Not at all. Very, very well played from both of them, and I'm sure we'll be seeing more of Ave later in the bracket.
Absolutely.
But before we get into our next set, we have yet another group to shout out, and that's, of course, going to be Glitch Infinite.
Yeah, Glitch Infinite, a wonderful tournament coming up this President's Day weekend. Make sure that you are registered for this event.
Well, registration's closed.
Oh, it's
now.
closed.
It's
okay,
closed.
I'm so sorry about that. So make sure that you are tuning in to watch this event. Top Shoto reps, we have one of them here, Vendetta, going up there to try and put his name on the map and say he is the best.
Yeah, I'll also be there, both to cast and to do some other various things. I've actually already started seeding it. I hope to have bracket out by Monday, but please don't hold me to that, chat, because I still have school to do. I still have a couple assignments that I need to finish before I go full ham on seeding Glitch, but I'll be up there. I'm actually also going to be trying my hand at casting some Street Fighter V, which is a game I play a lot casually, but haven't had the opportunity to cast before.
Who do you play in Street Fighter V?
I play Ryu. I'm very vanilla.
Oh, I am very lame. I play Sagat.
Okay. So yeah, I dabble a little bit with Dhalsim too, because I think Dhalsim is really cool, but my best character is definitely Ryu.